Hi students, let us learn some terms related to compound interest. What is compound interest? In compound interest, interest is added to the principal at the end of each period to arrive at the new principal for the next period. Here, interest is added to the principal at the end of each period. So, the amount of the first period or first year, it will be the principal of the next period. Similarly, amount of the second year will be the principal of the third year. Students, in simple interest, interest is charged uniformly throughout the period. But while calculating compound interest, interest is added to the principal at the end of each period. So, this is the vital difference between two. Now, what is principal? The original sum borrowed. What amount is taken as loan? That is called principal. Rate. The term is used in calculating compound interest. Rate is the rate at which the interest is calculated on the principal. Calculated per 100 per year. Here rate is given per 100 rupees per year. Let us learn what is time. The period for which the money is borrowed. Whenever any loan is taken, it is taken for certain period. That is called time. And amount. Amount is the sum of principal plus interest. So, principal with interest is called amount. Students, let us learn important formulas relating to calculation of compound interest. This chapter is very important. Generally, banks charge their loans in compound interest. So, for this, there are so many types of formulas relating to it. So, I advise you to follow every formula carefully. Let principal equal to P, rate of interest is R% per annum, time equals to n years, amount is A, and let compound interest is termed as CI. Then let us follow the formula. Number 1, when interest is compounded annually, then amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here P is the principal, R is the rate of interest by 100 whole to the power n. N means time. Whenever interest is compounded half yearly, then amount will be P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 whole to the power 2n. When interest is compounded quarterly, then amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 4 by 100 whole to the power 4n. Let us see the fourth formula. When rates of interest are different for different years, say R1, R2 and R3 for first and second and third year respectively, then A equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. Here you see, when interest is compounded annually, but the time is in fraction, say 2 whole 2 by 3 years, then what would be the amount? Then A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2. Here whole year is 2. So whole to the power 2 into 1 plus 2 by 3 R by 100. Students, all these formulas are very much important for competitive exams. All the formulas are very much important to them. But for school going students, these formulas and also these formula sometimes included. So every student must follow the 3 rules mainly. And the 4th rule is also included for their studies. Students, let us consider the mathematical problem. After 3 years, how much compound interest will be obtained on rupees 80,000 at the rate of 5% per annum? Here, principal is 80,000, rate of interest 5%, time is 3 years. We have to calculate the compound interest. Students, let us consider principal equal to P, rate of interest equal to R% per annum, time is n years, amount equal to A, compound interest is CI. Here given P equal to rupees 80,000, R equal to 5% per annum, and T equal to 3 years. Therefore, A equal to, we know the formula, A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, that is rupees 80,000 into 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to the power 3 equals to rupees 80,000 into here it is cancelled, put 20, it is 21. So 21 by 20 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. As because 21 by 20 whole to the power 3, that is 21 by 20 is multiplied 3 times, that is rupees 92,610. It is the amount. Therefore, the compound interest equal to A minus P, that is A means rupees 92,610 minus rupees 80,000, that is rupees 12,610. So compound interest obtained is rupees 12,610. Let us consider the problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 5,000 at 12% per annum for 1 year, compounded half yearly. Here interest is compounded half yearly. So we know the formula A equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 whole to the power 2n. Whenever interest is compounded half yearly, the formula is P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 whole to the power 2n. Here P equal to rupees 5,000, R equal to 12% per annum, N equal to 1 year. Therefore A equal to 5,000 into 1 plus R by 2 means 6 by 100 whole to the power 2 into 1, that is 5,000 into 53 by 50 whole to the power 2 equal to 5,000 into 53 into 53 by 50 into 50, that is 100 and it is 2. After calculation we will get rupees 5,618. So the amount is 5,618. Therefore compound interest is A minus P, that is rupees 5618 minus what is the principal, that is 5,000. So compound interest is 618. Students, let us solve the problem in another way. Here P equal to rupees 5,000. R is given equal to 12% per annum and time is 1 year. Students, here see interest is compounded half yearly. So what would be the rate? It will be 12 by 2% per half year, that is 6%. And what would be the time? 1 year means 12 months and interest is compounded half yearly, that is 6 months. Equal to 2. Therefore N equal to 2 and R equal to 6%. So from the same formula we know A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here the new R is 6%, n is 2. Therefore 5,000 into 1 plus 6 by 100 whole to the power 2, that is rupees 5,000 into 53 by 50 into 53 by 50. After calculation, we will get the value of rupees 5000 into 53 by 50 into 53 by 50 equals to rupees 5618. It is the amount after 1 year. Now, what would be the CI? That is compound interest equal to A minus B, that is rupees 5618 minus rupees 5000, that is rupees 618. So the compound interest will be 618. Students, let us consider the problem. A man borrowed rupees 1 lakh at 12% per annum. Interest compounded quarterly. Find the amount that he has to pay after 9 months. Students, here see interest compounded quarterly. Let P be the principal. Here principal is rupees 1 lakh. Rate is given 12% per annum, that is 12 by 4% per quarter equal to 3% per quarter, and time is given 9 months. Therefore, n equal to 9 by 3 equal to 3. Students, here see 1 year equal to 4 quarter. This implies that 1 quarter equal to 1 by 4 year. So this interest is multiplied by 1 by 4. Again, 1 quarter means 3 months. So 9 months means 9 by 3, that is n equal to 3. We have A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, that is rupees 1 lakh into 1 plus 3 by 100 whole to the power, here n is 3, that is rupees 1 lakh into 103 into 103 into 103 by 100 into 100 into 100. After calculation, we will get rupees 1,09,272.70. Here we see this is the amount equal to rupees 1,09,272.70. So he has to repay this amount. Let us consider the problem. At what rate of interest per annum under compound interest will rupees 1,000 amount to 1,331 in 3 years? Students, here given P equal to rupees 1,000, A equal to rupees 31. Suppose rate of interest is at percent per annum, and here n is 3 years. Therefore we know, what we know, A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. This implies that 1331 equal to P means 1000, 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3. This implies that 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3 equal to 1331 by 1000 equal to 11 by 10 whole to the power 3. If you calculate this 11 to the power 3, you will get 1331. So we can write 1 plus R by 100 equal to 11 by 10. We see 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 3 equal to 11 by 10 whole to the power 3. Therefore 1 plus R by 100 equal to 11 by 10. This implies that R by 100 equal to 11 by 10 minus 1, that is 1 by 10. This implies that R equal to 1 by 10 into 100, that is 10. Therefore the rate of interest equal to 10% per annum. So students, whenever any of the variable is not given, you simply put the value of the others in this formula, and after calculation you will get the value of R. That is, R is 10% per annum. Students, let us consider the problem. Find compound interest for rupees 1 lakh for 3 years, compounded annually, and the rate of interest being 8%, 10% and 12% for the 3 successive years respectively. Students, we know the formula A equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100, where R1, R2 and R3 successive rate of interest for 3 years. Here P equal to 1 lakh, that is rupees 1 lakh into 1 plus R1 means 8 by 100, R2 means 1 plus 10 by 100 and R3 means 1 plus 12 by 100. So it is rupees 1 lakh into 108 by 100 into 100, 10 by 100 into 112 by 100. So it is rupees 108 into 11 into 112. After calculation, we will get rupees 1,33,056 rupees only. Hence, compound interest. Here we have to calculate compound interest. Compound interest equal to A minus P, amount minus principal, that is rupees 1,33,056 minus 1 lakh, that is rupees 33,056 only. Students, you may feel the problem is hard, but if you simply put the values of interest for 3 consecutive years in this formula, so after calculation you will get the result. In competitive exams, you may see such type of problems in competitive exams. So I advise you to follow the formulas given in my chart. Students, let us consider the problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 80,000 at rupees 12% per annum for 2 years 4 months, compounded annually. Students, here C, you have to calculate interest 2 years and 4 months, and interest to be calculated annually, and you have to find out the compound interest. So you have to apply the formula I have given in my table. Here P is rupees 80,000. Rate of interest is 12% per annum, and N is 2 years 4 months, that is 2 plus 4 by 12 years, that is 2 plus 2 whole 1 by 3 years. So the amount is P into 1 plus, we know 1 plus R by 100, here the whole year is 2, and 1 plus R by 3 by 100, it is the formula. So put the values of P, that is 80,000, into 1 plus, what is the value of R? That is 12 by 100 whole to the power 2 into 1 plus 12 by 3 by 100. So it is rupees 80,000 into 112 by 100 into 112 by 100, it is 4. This equals to rupees 80,000 into 112 by 100 into 112 by 100, as because it is whole to the power 2 into, it is 4, that is 104 by 100. After calculation we will get rupees 1,04,366.08. So amount is this amount. Hence compound interest equal to A minus P, that is rupees 104,366.08 minus rupees 80,000, that is rupees 24,366.08. So compound interest will be 24,366.08.
Students, I think you have followed the video from beginning. Here I have given all sorts of problems here. So students, please follow the video from beginning to end to learn how I am utilizing the formulas of compound interest. Students, one thing I like to advise you, you first of all know all the formulas. Here 4 or 5 formulas are given. So you first write down all the formulas and then apply the formula one by one. I think after practicing you will be master of this chapter. Students, I think this video will be helpful to you all. Even the competitive exam, this chapter is very useful and very important. So all the students, you please follow the video from beginning to end. Students, now I like to advise you, please like my videos or dislike me. I am unable to understand whether you are getting any interest or not. So to inspire me, you please either make like or dislike. Please subscribe my YouTube channel if not yet subscribed. I like to request you to subscribe my YouTube channel to get more connection with you. Please add your comments positively. Students, this is a vital thing for me to understand you. If you state anything, suppose the problem is tough, then I may simplify the problems. I may add more simple problems. So your comment give me a direction in which I make my video, and I am assuring you, as per your need, I will make my video to guide you properly. Thank you very much for watching my video.
Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications. You can also like the video and share the video in your groups.